Hello, happy planners and Franken planners and any mini happy planner folks out there. I'm making this quick video because I didn't see many online that kind of address this, but I had an issue with my mini happy planner cover in which the strap actually broke. So what I mean by that is that the snap on the underside of the strap actually came off. So I didn't have an innie for my Audi on this planner. And I needed a resolution for that because I was not happy with my planner having no strap at all, because then it just sort of flip-flopped around inside my bag, which I was not fond of. And I looked at a few options. I considered trying to glue the piece back on that broke off. So basically the other side of the strap broke off. I considered trying to glue it back on or use a magnet or any of those things. But I feel like if I tried to glue it back on every time I tried to open it, it would be in danger of just snapping again and breaking, which I was afraid of. And then if I did a magnet, I think that could have worked, but it might have involved having to try and break this little Audi off. And I was afraid that trying to get that off would mean a hole, and I wasn't interested in that. So I came up with a third option, which was replace the band altogether, or replace the strap with a band. So in order to do that, I simply glued down the existing band. So for some people that might not be your aesthetic, you might want to choose to try and cut this off. But for me, it actually doesn't look bad on the inside. It almost looks like a pen loop once you close the planner. So yeah, I've chosen to use it as a pen loop, an extended pen loop. So what that means is that you can use the normal rubber band or elastic band pen loop, but sometimes you get these pens that are like hard to get in because they're tapered or they're larger, or maybe they're really big fat marker and you don't really want to put it in there. So let's say you had a different marker or something, you know, it could be difficult to sort of get this in and out quickly. Instead, you can just plop it inside that pen loop and it works pretty nicely. When you close up the planner, it's pretty flush. It's really nice. So it works as a good option as a pen loop. So if you're looking for that, it actually works out very nicely. I'll just leave it on there for now. And then so the second thing I had to do obviously was replace the closure, because like I said, I did not want it flip-flopping around inside. So what I did was I went ahead and picked up a 3-pack of the pen loop elastic bands. You can pick them up at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. This pack came with the pink, which you see attached here, pink and white on the other side, the black and white one, and the gold strap, which I had on in the beginning, which takes me to the last part of this. So what I did was I picked the strap that worked best for me. I went ahead and glued it onto the back. Now, for some people, that might be a bit extreme and they might not want to do that. Totally fine. But for me, it didn't bother me at all because I have no plan of taking it off. And obviously you might want to be a little neater than I was. I was a bit eager. I put a little too much glue. I'm going to work on getting that off nice and gently so I don't rip any of the back of the planner. So once you have the loop on, you put it on where you want, how you want. You can just go ahead and flip it right over the top of the planner. What's nice about, you know, this one is that it matches really well because it already had the gold foiling, so it doesn't even look bad. It looks like it really matches. I decided to make it so that the Get It Girl was right on the top, just right in the front, because it's cute. It's my aesthetic, and I like that. And I just slide it over to cover that Audi bit. I'm not going to remove the Audi bit because I'm worried it will rip the front of the planner and I don't want to have a hole, so I'd rather just deal with the Audi bit. What's nice about having the elastic band is the option for the planner to grow and expand. I have a lot of space to make my planner very chunky if I wanted to. So I really enjoy that. I think it's a really nice compromise to a broken strap. It's actually kind of a blessing in disguise in that sense, because I would have reached my max capacity very soon. This little strap wouldn't have been able to contain everything I've been adding to this planner, and I only plan on making it chunkier, so it's probably a good thing. Additionally, you can use the extra bands for whatever you like. So for mine, I went ahead and slipped it on. I didn't glue this on. This is just slipped on over the cover. And I used the pen loop to attach keychains and charms, which is kind of nice. Before I had to kind of like jimmy and hook them on the inside of my my discs, but now I don't. And then if you're wondering how I use it during the day with the elastic band, you can just flip it off and then it just sort of sits, you know, dangling in the back. But what I prefer actually is when I'm using my planner is to just slip it over like this, and it lays pretty flush in the back, doesn't bother anyone, it's happy. And it's a happy planner, and it's happy for me. So I really like that. Anyways, that's my compromise and my fix, actually. And I'm not really even sure it's a compromise anymore. I think I actually like it better than when I have the set straw hat, which is kind of weird, but I do like it better like this. It gives me more versatility. So there is a quick fix on how to fix that if your strap broke off of your happy planner cover. Thanks for watching. Bye.